I've always been fascinated by the concept of time travel. You know, it's one of those ideas that seems like pure science fiction, right? But what if I told you that time travel might be more than just a fantasy? That it could be rooted in some pretty mind-bending concepts about the nature of reality itself? Today we're going to dive into some truly fascinating ideas about time consciousness and the possibility of practical time travel. So, let's start with a pretty radical idea. What if time isn't actually moving? I know it sounds crazy, but hear me out. Imagine you're sitting cross-legged in front of a mirror in your bedroom. You stay there for 8 hours without moving. You have not moved nor aged. Your body may have changed in chemistry, but you are the same you from earlier. The events of people moved around you as the sun rotates the earth. This is why it is a sundial and not an earth dial. This idea isn't just some modern concept. It's actually rooted in ancient wisdom. In Genesis 1:14 it says, "And God said, let there be lights in the vault of the sky to separate the days from the night, and let them serve as times to mark sacred times and days and years." This suggests that time might just be a way for us to understand and organize our world, not necessarily an absolute reality. Now here's where things get really interesting. What if our consciousness is the key to understanding and even manipulating time? Nikola Tesla once said, "My brain is only a receiver." And that idea might be more profound than we realize. You see, where your consciousness is focused might actually determine where you are in time and space. Everything that is time, space and motion exists on a lattice. Your ancestor from 1,000 years ago lives now. A shaman, through the power of having a clear mind, can affect events from far away where he sits. Think of time like a field with a grid on it. Something which you have been falsely trained to call the past is actually over there, and the present is over here. So measured distance exists, but not time does not move or change, like a field with a lattice. You can reach into this lattice and pull forth any result which you wish. Therefore, the answer to every question is time. It is the here, now, and present, as well as the where, what, when, and how. You are the why. Let's try a little experiment. Close your eyes and imagine touching a piece of furniture near you. Can you feel it, maybe even smell it? This ability to vividly imagine and remember might be more than just a neat trick. It could be a key to accessing different points in time and space. It's like your consciousness is tuning into different frequencies, and those frequencies correspond to different locations in time and space. But wait, there's more. What if I told you that there might be a practical way to apply these concepts? Now, I want to be clear. This is a highly speculative and controversial area. But according to some Western Orthodox beliefs, time travel might be possible through a combination of spiritual practices and some pretty unconventional methods. Remember the past and songs you've heard, memories you have enjoyed. They all possess a code, unique imprint which can be copied and relived, not with your physical body in physical 3D dimension, but on a greater level, like walking into a different room. The signal your brain concentrates on is the frequency, and the frequency is the location. The location is the environment. One must be aligned with Schumann resonance of 432 or 7.83 Hertz, in tune with Mother Earth, who birthed you. This is why the full base of the pyramids are 432 cubes. This leads us to the explosive nature of time travel. In this state, they might be able to influence events at different points in time and space. It's like reaching into that time-space lattice we talked about earlier and making changes. Imagine CERN. What is CERN doing? Microcosm explosions on a frequent basis with direction energy. Now imagine the same as your body has nerves and veins running through it, the Earth does too. And the same as you have pressure points, so does she. Certain areas on Earth allow for different events to occur. For example, blowing up the Trump Tower in New York would cause a different frequency on the field lattice. Then would a different building at a different location. All throughout the day you move through time and space with motion. This, along with your UNUS, makes up a unique code. This is directly readable through DMT and a laser. As we wrap up this mind-bending journey, we're left with more questions than answers. But isn't that the beauty of science and exploration? Whether you believe in the possibility of time travel or not, these concepts challenge us to think differently about the nature of our existence. And who knows, maybe someday we'll discover that the key to unlocking the secrets of time has been within us all along. Until then, keep questioning, keep exploring, and keep your mind open to the incredible possibilities of our universe. The adventure of discovery never ends.